All right, we're interested. Let me get the recording back on.
All right.
All right, the recording's back on. Back to what we were talking about. We were talking about, potential dirty cop, potential, you got info on him. In return, I'm willing to offer that we don't, dig our hands in your houses.
Okay.
And I think we can do that as long as everything's legit and you have evidence.
Okay, I can do that.
Mm-hmm. You want to elaborate any further on who this is or why they're doing it?
Well, I
Or
made a phone call about this to Bass as it was happening and the person was missing, and he tried his best to look into it. But when he questioned these people, they would not tell him anything, so he really had nothing to go off of. Well, I was able to get a recording of this person admitting that they did it and that they would do it again.
Really? Okay. All right. All right. Now, before we go into details on that, do you want to repeat what you said about, what you said while the recording's off, or if you don't want to, that's perfectly fine with me.
Repeat what?
Okay, that's fine.
Well, I don't.
Oh, you
What?
said that somebody was his partner was already gone.
Oh, you were asking for hints on who it may be.
Yeah, I was asking for hints on who it may be, just to see who we're working with and all that.
Right.
Mm-hmm. You want to repeat what you said on recording?
Well, I mean, before we go any further, I need to be guaranteed of my safety here. Is this a solid thing here?
Yeah, it's solid. You're speaking to the guy that got his partner fired. He's right in front of you.
Wait. Wait. So you're saying you're Tinker's partner?
No, I got his partner fired.
Who's Tinker's partner?
So you're saying that his
Wait, I'm confused now what you're saying.
I'm saying I got that fucker fired.
You got Tinker fired.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you get him fired for?
Don't worry about that. It was an investigation that went through.
Well, did he try to do something with someone?
Potentially, yeah. I think you're on the right track. Has he told
And
you?
that person he tried to do something with was a criminal?
Um, yeah, but two other.
And they tried to kill someone.
Yeah.
Okay, so that should be enough for you to know that I'm in the loop and I have some solid stuff to help.
Yeah, I'm believing you. I am surely believing you. I think we both know, I think we both get what we're putting down here, right? We're
Let's
both
just say someone was trying to cover up their tracks and they just made more tracks.
okay. And we all know that Tinker's partner is Carmine,
Yeah, we know that.
Okay.
That's what we're talking about.
That is exactly what we're talking about, right? Okay.
That's right.
Now that the cat's out the bag on Carmine, when was it? How long ago was this? Was it 60 days? 30 days?
No. This was like a week ago.
Really? Okay. All right. All right. A week ago. I just needed do you have an exact date or exact time frame, or maybe it's on the recording? That way we can if we need to, uh, we can get a whole timeline whenever we do the whole investigation that we're gonna have to do. Does that make sense?
I think it was exactly 6 days ago.
All right, 6 days. That'd be the 12th of January, correct?
I think it was the 13th.
Okay, the 13th. And
It's gonna be somewhere between 12th and 14th.
yeah, okay. And you mentioned that he was covering up tracks, and he made more tracks when he was doing that. Can you elaborate on that?
Well, the person that Carmine tried to kill happened to be involved with the thing with Tinker, and I guess he was afraid that that person might draw some leads their way.
Who would have been involved with Tinker? I mean, I know exactly who you're talking about, but I just
well, they tried to kill. I don't know who they tried to kill, but I believe that this person believed they were involved, and therefore Carmine tried to kidnap him and kill him.
So the civilian was a part of Tinker's job, right? If I'm saying that right.
No, he wasn't.
But they thought
they thought he had knowledge, so they wanted to take him out.
Okay, he had knowledge of what Tinker and who else did on.
Well, actually, I don't even know who's. All I know is Tinker and I think Carmine.
Tinker and Carmine.
Carmine's trying to help, or unless they're just friends.
All right, let's wrap up because I'm getting confused. I'm getting confused
I don't know who Tinker did that shit with.
Okay, all right.
All I know is Carmine was trying to help cover it up.
Well, I know who we did it with. I know that. So if you're trying to hide that, we already know.
No, I don't know who we did it with.
Okay. Well, I can't disclose that with you because it's an ongoing investigation. You're a detective. You understand that. But that's fine that you don't know that because we already have that information. And you said they were trying to like get rid of somebody that may have had information on them. And how did they go about doing that?
They thought, I'll just tell you, because this person wasn't involved, but they thought that Franny saw them doing it.
You said Franny?
So they kidnapped Franny, and they tried to fucking kill his ass.
Are you talking about Francis J. Francer when you reference Franny? All right.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that's on the record.
But I talked to Franny and said he didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. And yeah, he was in the ICU for a while and it was real fucked up.
How did he get in the ICU exactly?
I believe they found him at the lighthouse.
Shit. Okay. And so are you assuming that they did that to Franny? Yeah?
Oh, I'm assuming I know they did. And I have Carmine admitting on tape that he shot Franny and he would do it again.
Okay. How can we get access to this tape? You have it somewhere maybe?
Yeah, I just need to get my phone and I'll be able to dig it out.
All right. Let the recording be known that I'm gonna hand him his phone at this time. And I'm gonna uncuff one of his hands from the chair. He's been handed his phone. Go ahead and grab it.
All right, just give me a moment here.
No worries. Oh shit. It is so crazy that it's wrapping around. We're the same people that investigated him the first time. Oh man, it wrapped the story wrapped around. This is 10 times better than the raid. Yeah, fuck yeah. I love people stitching. Stitching it always leads to good RP. I've always said that. I've always fucking said that. But we'll see. This has like, guys, I don't think y'all know how much we investigated on all this shit. Like everybody joining now, you guys don't know how much I personally and other people have also done it. Just look. Isn't this what Tinker got fired for? Yes. And it has to do with right here. We have everything. We have everything. This is how Tinker got fired. Tinker on the phone. This is all everything. Tons. That's just that, right? This is just the Tinker thing. How do you investigate it if I got shot down? I got called back the other like the day after by Ratchet, and he snitched. And called Bones was basically he said, Bones, I want to fill you in on maybe something that you're missing in your recollection. And that's how he just told Bones basically what happened. And it started off with this, which was all Ratchet, KGU's doing. He left like scenes for us to like start an investigation. Because right then we had nothing, right? We had nothing, but then he reignited the whole thing. So it was good. We also have fucking phone records. I'm getting we also have we subpoenaed every single one of them. I'll pull those up so you guys can see chat. Since you guys can't do that, since you guys can't see, I'm able to show all these. I don't think you guys understand how much backstory is to this this whole thing.
I have it.
We have all these. We have them highlighted.
I can send it to you.
Ratchet, Francis, Octo. This is where like we let a timeline, everything. All right, let me get back to it. It's deep. It's deep and crazy. Say it again. You're gonna get it to me.
Yeah, 1 second.
All right. It always amazes me how smart K is. I mean, he's getting himself out of a raid here. And I never deny stitching on Bones. I think it's too good. It's too good. Octo, we're in here. You're good to come in.
I can send it to you on Discord.
All right.
Since it's a file.
Yeah. You want me to hit you up?
Yeah.
Kevin.
All right, sorry about that. Good morning, gents.
Oh, how you doing, good sir?
Octo, could you make yourself known for the recording? Yeah, you're good.
Hold on, I can't hear you guys.
I can find him in maybe this Discord. At Kevin. Okay, I found him. All right, you should have just gone in right there.
Alright, what's yours, Star Wars? I can find.
Say it again. C, a C.
Sorry about that.
Carmine cannot be
3 letters?
CAZ.
Just for the recording's sake, sorry. Octavius Scarpetta, Davey Speedy entering the interrogation at 4 p.m. local time.
Love from Kevin. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. What's up, guys? What's up, everybody? We'll see what he has. We will see what he has. Thank you guys for all the follows. I fucking appreciate it. We'll see this. We'll see what we got. User legends. User fucking legends. let's fucking see. I'm ready to see this. Did you
Hey,
send it?
Bones.
What's up? I'm gonna
Just back
send
for
you
a
this.
second to keep me up to date.
Yeah.
Fill me
Let
in.
me I'm gonna pause the recording here. I'm gonna fill him in, and then we're gonna come back, and then we'll watch it all three of us together. Sound good?
Right.
Beautiful.
Okay, sounds good.
Have you been able to take a peek at it yet?
I have it sent to me. I haven't looked at it yet. I'm going to wait till I give it to Octo
Oh, it's a
and fill them all in.
masterpiece. It's
All
a
right.
masterpiece.
All right, sounds good. I'll be right back.
Interesting.
I'm gonna turn the
Mr.
recording off.
Give us 1 moment, okay, sir?
Sure thing, sure thing.
All right, Jeffrey.
Before I leave you in here, I'm gonna grab that phone off you. All right. Grab that back. Do you need it for anything else? You got any more photos or videos that you're gonna send? All right, grab that off you. All right.
All right, so
All right.
you got the big man. So what's going on?
Yo, thank you for the 2K bits. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right. So, what is going on here is there's a shootout from S plus, and then Stemmed. We got him in. I was gonna rate him because he had an RPG on him.
Oh shit.
I get him in. We started talking about what we could do. You know, start working with each other. He said he had information about a cop taking a civilian and kidnapping and shooting a civilian.
So this
And you
way,
know
the
me,
whole raid is just trying to give us
I'm
some- okay.
yeah, but and I was like, okay, he's probably bullshitting, right? But then he said, I was like, okay, give me a hint on who it is then. He said his partner's fired. And then
Okay.
you know at that point I was like, okay, I'm gonna cooperate with him. So we've already done fucking weeks of investigation. This is
Yeah,
just
might
gonna
as well.
add to it, right?
Cherry on the top, you know.
Yeah, just slam dunk. Maybe take 2 corrupt cops out. So he in interrogation tells me that Carmine and Tinker tried to cover up some tracks through like what happened with me, right? And he doesn't know that I know that Francis is involved, but he mentioned that they kidnapped and killed Francis, or not killed, but injured him to a point where he was left and found later in the ICU. So that's what I have so far. And apparently he has evidence of Carmine admitting that he shot Franny and did all this stuff to him. And I'm gonna send you that video now that he sent me.
Okay, yeah.
And then that's all we're at. And that's everything.
You want to watch that alongside him? Because he said watch it together. Or were you referring to me and you watching it together?
We're gonna watch it together, and then I want to rewatch it with him so he could, you know, if there's anything.
Yeah, talk us through it. Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, we'll watch it with him first, and then me and you will sidebar, and we'll watch it again after together.
Okay. Let's
Alright.
keep our opinions to ourselves when we watch it, and then we'll share some what we come up with on our own, and then see if we can match any sort of like patterns that you and I figure out on our own. You know, but that's the best way to get to like. Yeah. Okay. Let's send it on through. Carmine though, huh? That's interesting, man. It feels like
I just sent it to you.
everybody but Tinker is trying to.
Chat, what the fuck?
You know what I'm saying?
We got to 323 subs today. Fucking hell. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Chat, I appreciate all the love. I seriously do. Thank you for everybody that's following and everything. Pretty dope. I hope I hope he's not worried about like the time and everything. I mean, I'm gonna treat all this as time served anyway. What the fuck? You guys keep calling. MDoll69, thank you for the prime. Hamjar, oh my god, guys. He wants this RP? Okay, good. Okay, I'm just I know people get anxious when they're in cells for a long time. I don't want that to happen. Alright, good. Alright, you ready to go in there and we listen to this? You have it ready? Octo? Fucking VoIP. Oh my god, electivity. You guys, Stop. Oh my god, a fucking hype train started. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. Chat, if you guys have my emotes, or if you don't have my emotes, do exclamation love, and it will show love to all you guys. But I really appreciate it. All right, can you hear me?
Yep.
All right.
Masterpiece, like I said.
Control the game. Thank you for the Prime. Are we about to hit the fucking sub goal today? In one day? All right, I'm gonna turn the recording on.
Is he
Do you?
talking? I can't hear him.
Can you not hear me?
I hear you, but not him.
Octo,
Yeah,
just
I'm a-
okay. I can hear you. Okay.
Yeah, Mr. K. Yeah, I was just trying to figure out as to what the fuck this was, but let's watch it amongst the the three of us, and then you can give some
Oh,
commentary.
sure. You guys got popcorn and stuff?
Yeah, why not? A little coffee right
it's
here.
You're gonna think like you're watching a fucking movie when you're.
Is that so? Okay. Just
MMA cheater kept in 5. Guys, stop, dude. You guys don't have to. I'm happy with you guys just chilling here.
In person.
All right. Well, let's get the recording back on before we talk any further.
I already thought you put it back in. All right. Yeah, let's. I'm curious, Mr. K. Take my interest here.
Oh my god. And there's.
Oh, yeah, I got a recording in person.
Is the recording on? I'm trying to put. Give me one second.
There you go. I think it's on.
Fucking old camera, dude.
There we go.
There you go. It's on, man. It's on.
All right. We're good.
So pretty much, this guy pulled up to Little Soul talking shit.
This is class when you leave the crowd.
At this point, I'd already known what had gone down, so I went ahead and started recording on my
CG
phone
community,
and stuck it in my
huh?
pocket so I could get the audio, and I just pretty much talked with him and played with his ego and got him to admit to it.
Okay. Was it at the Martinis or was it?
Can't fucking think right now.
This was right
Thank God I got Octo.
At the Cubby. Okay.
It's there for them. Okay, good.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna show the recording.
Whenever you guys are.
Okay, let me pull it up and then I'll 3, 2, 1 for us to play it. Okay, that way we can we're gonna watch it all together, and then we may watch it again for you. We might need you to walk us through what's going on, but we'll see. Give me 1 second. Let me pull it up. I'll let you guys know.
All right.
All right, chat. Let me get it up.
Now, brother.
Okay, you guys see that? Yeah. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Fine, I did it. It was me.
You
I
did
had
what?
nothing to do with
And
it.
why'd you do it?
I shot that little bastard.
There we go.
Fucking
You talking
do
about
it.
Franny? Who shot Franny?
Fill it up with some gas.
Me.
You fucking dirty rat.
And I do it again. And if I had the opportunity to shoot you or Bobby, any
Oh
of you
my God.
motherfuckers, I'd take it in a heartbeat. In a fucking heartbeat.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
All right. Okay. I've
That is fucked.
Now tell me that ain't gold.
Just to make sure for the record, here, the other voice heard the third individual that is.
Oh my
I heard from Mr.
God.
Bobby, right? Is that Mr. Bobby?
He's so fucked.
Bobby Brown was on the block.
Wait, what the hell? My email got approved.
It's kind of farther away.
Wait, can you guys see it?
And then
Yeah,
the other
yeah,
guy
yeah.
was
Is Bone Souls
on
working?
the radio.
Oh no,
Gotcha,
that's
gotcha,
Cross
gotcha.
Souls. Fuck.
I
That's
also heard
not
a
mine.
gate opening, so I assume that's the.
That is crazy.
logic. Cubby, right? Yeah. You among us here, Jeffrey?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Can we ask where you guys were in when this happened? When this recording?
In the cubby.
They're at the
in the
Cubby
cubby.
garage. You heard
Okay.
the door opening too. Little so.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
I know you like that, Bones. I know you like that. You can smile. I know
Oh.
you. Come on,
Oh.
man.
So what is the what was the reason behind him trying to tell you that occurred and him wanting to do further more damage to you and your loved ones, if you will, right?
You asking why he You admitted to it?
Yeah, why did they start talking about all this
Well, like
stuff?
I said, I was playing with his ego. I was like, "You're too pussy to even do something like that. I know you're a
Mm.
little bitch, or stuff like that."
He's so smart,
Eventually,
dude.
he got all frustrated and flustered. He's like, "I'm not big.
He's so fucking smart.
That's what he said.
Okay, interesting.
This motherfucker knows, because if he says anything like he was holding him up
Bones.
or... Yeah, what's up?
Is there anything that you would like to ask Mr. K regarding this recording in particular?
I'm gonna sidebar with you, and then we'll come back, and then I'll have questions for him. I just want to make sure we're on this.
Just be straight up with me. I'm on your side. Fuck this.
I get that, and I just want to make sure that me and him communicate with what we want to ask, and make sure that, you know. Yeah. Just we'll be right back, okay? It'll be 10 seconds. I'll just
Before we leave the room, Mr. K, do you recall the event of the shooting of your quote unquote little guy?
I appreciate you guys.
Jay Frenner, correct?
Stop, please.
Yes.
Stop.
We
Stop.
saw him get taken at the strip club.
Stop.
Put into a trunk by Carmine. Then he drove off. We lost sight of the car.
Jay Anthony, thank you for getting. Oh, thank you for the prime. Jay Anthony, thank you for gifting out 5 subs to the community as well.
Thank you.
Hamjar, oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I'm aware of that. Okay. All right, Mr. K. Give us one moment. Okay, let me talk to my colleague here.
Holy shit.
Steps forward. All right.
Yeah, let's go.
Thank you for this.
Holy shit. All right.
Okay. So, I'm curious about something. I want to know, because I think this is what happened when, you know, in the report it shows all the bounties that he placed. Yeah. I think this whole event is the reason that transpired to them putting bounties out.
We asked that. Right? Yeah, I think that's definitely a question we asked, and I think also, I want to know how he got them into the cubby. Like, what was the reason?
Okay, between you and me, I actually have Carmine come to me and brag about being the CG killer and this, that, and he's always kind of poking the bear, little soul. So it's not surprising at all. Now, I do think that he most likely pulled up there to talk some shit, as he always does, right? And then maybe got pulled up on and drug inside, you know, by the guys down there. And this kind of made him, you know, do all this stuff. And because, you know, it's very easy to kind of lure Carmine into a situation like this. It's just, I'm not surprised at all.
Level fucking 7.
I also don't think it's the worst.
You guys set a new fucking record for my channel.
You know, this is quite light.
Oh my god. Thank you. Yeah, I completely agree. I think we asked him about the bounty thing. If what he yeah, we need a timeline, because we're gonna have to do that.
Let's try to get some times and dates.
How he got there, how they got Franny, we're gonna ask that. That's where, I mean, I think today we try and knock out as much questions as we have, since he's willing to talk right now, and he's in our custody. So I think we ask these questions that are gonna be huge to the investigation, and we keep going.
Yeah, I do think that despite this not really giving us a whole lot, let's be real, it doesn't. I still want to kind of promote this behavior, because in the future he might do something similar. You know, being K, Mr. K, right? Might do something similar, and it opens up him making mistakes and giving us potential things that could actually be of high value.
Yeah.
Because I don't really, you know, you got the stuff off of him. Me personally, I don't really care too much about the raid you were mentioning. So I think a good way to go forward is, despite what we can find out today, to promote this behavior. And, you know, I don't care if he got this whole recording in some sort of like forced manner, just the way they do things. You know,
yeah, I'm not too worried about it.
Something to work with, and if they make a mistake down the line, you know, we'll have more ammunition to actually pursue things.
All right,
you know.
yeah, let's go in there and ask him. Tessa, are you watching? Are you overlooking everything that's going on?
I was just coming back to make sure you weren't left with.
Oh no, I'm
something
good.
You didn't want to deal with.
Oh no, this is right up our alley. We've been investigating what he's.
Something different then?
No, this has been an investigation that's going on for a month.
Yeah, about 3 weeks.
Oh.
The 3 weeks,
okay.
and then
The
he's opening the can of jars.
Yeah, a very, very long story short, just to give you a quick recap so you know what the fuck you're listening to. Bones were shot in the face, an ocean dumped. We figured out who they were. We had a couple suspects. Mr. K is
Oh,
tied
I
to said
remember that
suspect.
the other day.
Mhm.
And Tinker's firing has also led to this whole thing. You know,
Oh
so
God.
I love canned
it's kind of
jars.
a big
I'm
deal.
not. I'm
Wait,
not
what?
that good
Getting fired for
at
things.
a can of
about,
beans.
you know,
The can
those
of
suspects, and now
can
they're
of
trying to
worms. Can of
involve another
worms.
officer into the whole
Guys,
thing.
I'm a zoomer, okay?
What's going on?
Chill out, chill.
You know?
Chill out, y'all. Chill out, chill
There's
out.
more
Chill
to it, but that's just a recap so you at least know the
Chill out.
substance that's being discussed.
out. It's can of worms. Oh
Critical, but at
fuck.
least now you know. You know the dark.
I'm
You know what
fucking
I'm saying?
stupid.
Okay, yeah. I remember seeing
Can of
Francis
jars.
tweeting that
What is?
day about
Wait, you're not
bones
40?
and stuff.
No, I'm fucking
I
Yeah,
20.
exactly.
I thought Babis was in some kind of danger when I saw them.
Yeah, because you mentioned the archaeologist stuff, right?
Yeah, but I was otherwise occupied that day and I couldn't do anything. And then later I heard that Bones was.
Yeah, he was taking the
Fucking
Julia
hell,
down
guys.
to the beach in Polito. But yeah, it's let's
And-
continue this real quick. Let's not
Fucking hell.
waste too much
Okay,
of his time.
yeah. Let's not.
But we'll talk afterwards if you want to know. It's the case, you know, most of the punches.
I know why the sub sound is very high pitched. I'll get rid of it real quick. Hold on, let me.
Yeah.
This is all they're gonna
I can mute it.
All right, Mr. K.
How you doing, boss?
What's going on, sir? All right, I got some questions.
I'll remove it for now since it's bothering you. My fault. I apologize. Yeah, I'll turn it down. I haven't fucking. I can't hear it,
Is okay, beautiful. Welcome.
and I'm sure it hasn't stopped.
Mr. K, let us try and.
Oh my
sort of
God, you
form a
guys don't
timeline
stop,
here,
dude.
the recording and the event.
Empathy. Thank you for the
And,
Twitch
we'll
Prime.
have after that, 'cause I do
Nox
have something
Horizon,
that
thank you for the tier
I wanna
1.
Ask you.
Oh my
So I
fucking God.
witnessed yourself and
Alright.
you know half the city retweeting a certain post you posted, placing a bounty on both Tommy Tinker and Carmine Costello's you know their lives essentially. You know, was this the event that triggered that bounty being placed?
The kidnapping of Francis?
Yeah, the shooting and the kidnapping of Francis.
Yeah, I just wanted to scare them a
Jesus
little bit, but
fucking
obviously
Christ.
that bounty never got cashed in because he never got killed.
We're about to hit the fucking 400 sub goal.
Gotcha there. Just trying to figure out as to because we've seen those squads and we just want to make sure that this is tied to that, you know, for our sake.
Right.
Which, you know, it makes sense. Okay.
All right.
I will have to add to that is that you know future reference a bounty is not the way forward, Mr. K. You should.
I'm
know better.
freedom of speech,
Okay.
man.
I know. I'm just saying. It's not,
Yeah.
you can solve things different than that. Okay. All right.
Right. I'll learn from this.
So the timeline. So the event of him getting shot and kidnapped, that being Francis J. Franner,
Yep.
the twats, and the recording. Could you kind of tell us as to how far apart those 3 moments of time were? Maybe days or hours, or I don't know how much time there was in between. So let's try to figure that out.
So from when he was kidnapped till
Yeah,
this
the
recording?
kidnapping,
Mhm.
the bounty being placed, and the recording. Those 3 moments in time I want to kind of specify and figure out as to how far apart they were.
Okay, let me think exactly because I don't remember if when I talked to him the same day or the next day.
That's
But
okay.
he was kidnapped somewhere from the 12th to the 14th.
Okay.
At the Vanilla Unicorn, we saw him getting stuffed into a trunk by Carmine. I
Where
don't
was
remember
this?
Exactly what
VU?
the car looks like.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
Okay,
maybe Bax
alright.
has that report somewhere because I told him on the phone. You know what he was driving and stuff. Remember, I think it was a
Yeah.
black car.
I'll go digging for that. Don't worry.
We tried to chase him for a little bit. We lost him because you know some fucking dog shit driver was driving.
Mhm.
And then about an hour or 2 later, apparently Franny was found at the lighthouse or something and was in ICU. He got called down by a doctor and we visited him. And that was
Alright.
that.
Did
Either that night or the next day is when I talked to Carmine.
what was
Okay.
Francis's injuries like? Was he
He
shot?
He was shot in the head, and as Francis stated, said the doctor said his brain was so small that really didn't do much to him. Just went right
No.
through his head.
Would you
Okay.
say that the injury caused to his brain decreasing in size is something that
Me,
was critical to this
Octocross
case, or
are my
it's
boys when it
bad
comes to
because-
investigations. I love working with
Well,
them.
I mean,
And Evolved.
yeah,
Evolved's
shooting
good
his
too.
head evolution might kick in there, and his brain has to shrink even smaller now to help save himself.
Yeah. You have to prevent further blood trauma and
Exactly.
exactly. You know, you got a point there. You almost feel bad for the guy, you know. All right. Okay. Now,
And also,
the
if
bounty...
I may be able to look at my phone, and because I had some text with him.
With who?
Might get some better dates.
With Francis?
No, with Carmine.
Carmine, okay.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let the recording know that I'm gonna be handing Mr. K his phone back.
Okay.
So the bounty, was the bounty placed before Carmine made this the statement to you and your friends, or was a bounty placed afterwards?
That was placed right when after we lost him.
Gotcha.
When he had kidnapped him.
Okay. All right. So you kind of put that bounty as like a desperate attempt to try and find him.
Yeah, exactly. And then I called Bass.
Okay. All right.
All right, let me see here real. Oh, there's a couple of pictures of me fucking his girlfriend here. Let me go past those.
Yeah, I've heard some rumors about that.
What a fucking banger. Dude.
Okay, yeah, so the day I got him admitting to that was later in the day of the same day that he did it.
Okay.
All right.
So the time you saw,
I believe.
The time you saw Costello or Carmine, for the record, you already had the bounty outstanding, correct?
No.
Oh, the bounty came afterwards.
Wait, repeat that?
Here,
So
I can fill in Octo. I can fill in.
I'm not too certain on the timeline. Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just trying to
It was
figure
a
out
while
whether.
ago.
Okay, so what I'm trying to get at here, Mr. K, is that I'm trying to figure out whether the bounty of $1 million placed on Carmine and Tinker that you.
No,
placed,
this was after the bounty. After that show's
Okay.
over.
Gotcha.
All right.
I'm just trying to make sure that that is.
No, yeah,
clear,
these were two
you know?
separate things.
Okay.
Gotcha. All right.
So went to view. They lost them. How did you guys? I mean, I guess y'all saw them actually. Yeah. Do you know what were they wearing? Did they have any like? Were they wearing their uniforms still? Were they off duty? What were they doing?
No, they were not in their uniforms.
So they were off duty.
Yeah.
So they were in civilian clothing.
Yep, and it was a civilian car.
Okay. Do you know what kind of car it was or description of it?
I don't recall exactly, but it should be somewhere if Sam Bass made a report.
Right? Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Were they wearing any masks? Like you were 100%.
Yeah, no mask.
Okay. Carmine and Tinker. Okay.
I also have a beautiful picture that he actually he made. It's a picture of him and Tinker with a gun, and caption says, "Let me know how the poor boy is doing."
Oh, would you please provide that to us, Mr. K, if you'd be so kind?
Sure, let me get that for.
Yeah, you have my number. You can text it to me.
Text it to Bones. I'll give him a number as well, just in case anything else comes up in the future. That right there is my number. I'm Octavius Scarpetta. People call me Octo. I'm the 628 number up there.
Yeah.
415. Is that you, Bones, or is that Mr. K?
That's me. That is me.
Okay.
415 is me. I just want to make sure everybody's good. While everything's still going on, does anyone need food or anything in the middle of this? I don't want anybody starving.
Can you guys text me so I can send it to you?
Yeah, throw me your number again.
Yeah.
628-447-2928.
You text him.
Yeah, I'm on it.
And then I'll grab the phone back after he sends it.
Oh, should I also include the phone number in this picture?
If possible, yes, please. You can also send a picture of your entire phone, like a screenshot of your phone, and then
I'll tap
the image separate as
yeah,
well.
guys. Thank you.
Phone showing that it's the number present.
Guys, we'll move on, chat. We're moving on.
This helps us with our work.
Onto the Yeah, I hope this motherfucker better not send me no
It's organized.
no K pics. I've seen that shit. Dude, who would have fucking thought that after a shootout, after an S plus, after all this, it would have came down to this. He's gonna walk out of here scot free. He'll just get fined because time served. I'm not gonna. Someone's snitching. I'm not sending him to jail. Crazy where it can go, dude. And what's even crazier is we've been investigating this for a while, and it just right person, right time.
Assuming it's an edited photo, I'm not entirely sure.
Right.
It's taken from the perspective of potentially Francis J.
Yeah, you guys are awesome at giving out love. I have never had that shit happen.
You can see what they're implying.
Like that.
Exactly.
You guys are coming from fucking Facebook doing that shit.
Damn, this is also quite worrying to me personally.
You send them to me, and then I'll grab phones and everything back as well.
Sure. And you see that insult he made to me? It's ridiculous.
Yeah, let me see.
Yeah, it's pretty offensive.
You can quote it.
So, just for the record, Carmine is here seen texting Mr. K saying, orangutan titties have an ass motherfucker.
That is,
I'm so sorry. I didn't want to bring that back up, but it's for the record, sir. You're gonna have to.
It's all right. Shortly after that,
this is the funniest picture
good
I've ever fucking seen.
It's, that's they say, right? Make love, not war. So
exactly.
promote that behavior.
Right. Shit. This is good. I just want to let the on the recording know. I think at this point, it's good to ask. Has he returned and done anything more since this happened?
Oh, yeah, I had to run in with him today actually.
Today.
Oh.
This particular day.
Oh, that's a good question. That was a good question.
I've been trying to get back at him by getting with his girlfriend and stuff. So pretty much, I was at his girlfriend's house chilling. He came by and there was a whole fiasco. He tried to attack me and assault me, but luckily I had my boy there. So after I was assaulted, my boy knocked him unconscious, and then we just left.
Okay.
Who's your boy? We're not gonna pursue
it was Dean Quincy. We were just there, chilling at his girl's place because this girl, she finds us attractive. I'm gonna be real.
All right. So Carmine seems to keep on. Is he coming after you? Is he coming after just anybody in like Francis, or who all is he going after?
Anybody he wants. He's a fucking psycho, I think.
Okay.
Right.
Is he doing this while he's on duty?
Oh yeah.
So today, the interaction that you had with him, where it turned into an altercation and he ended up assaulting you and your buddy knocked him out. Was he on duty at the time?
Yeah, he had his uniform on, so I guess that means he's on duty, right?
Yeah. All right.
I got some more questions. Just
shit. Well, that
you said in the
Brian, I'm so fucking sorry for Brian.
So, as you can see in the picture clearly, plus the statements you've made prior that Tinker was clearly involved in all this and the kidnapping and shooting.
Oh, tomorrow's gonna be crazy. Tomorrow is gonna be crazy.
Now, I'm curious as to, as you might have been made aware, Tinker has been fired from the Unified PD.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I haven't really.
Yeah. So ever since his firing, which has been, I forgot the exact date, but it's been in several days now. Have you seen Tinker in proximity of Carmine off duty by any chance since, or have you seen him hanging around?
Actually,
no,
well,
that's the good question.
Okay. Have you seen Mr. Tinker anywhere
That's a good
near
question.
Soul since his firing?
Yeah, I see him hanging out there here and there.
Okay. Would you say he's a frequent visitor?
I wouldn't say frequent.
Guys,
been fired like 2 days, right?
What time do I usually start streaming?
Fast in the city.
If you guys join the
You
Discord,
can day. You can spend your whole day standing around the soul,
that is where I
you can go in the
talk
city
every
and
single fucking day,
Right.
every day. Whether or not I'm going live, what's happening, there's I mean there's a bunch of shit. There's like clips and shit in there. But I fill in everybody when I'm going live because it fluctuates. Link is invalid. Shit. Let me get a new one then.
Once or twice, and then
Invite
at the house. He hasn't. I haven't seen him in a few days until today.
And he's been on duty ever since, right?
Generate new
Every time
link.
you've seen him, he's been on duty. Is correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You guys tell me. Tell me if this works.
Has his lovely girlfriend? I think her name is Lemon. This is correct, Mr. Guy?
Did that work?
Well,
that one
it
work?
was Sooty, but I guess that went down today. But now, yeah, his other girlfriend is Lemon.
Gotcha.
I found that out today, actually.
So, did you have intercourse with Lemon or the other one?
Well, me and Lemon might have, a little spark going, but we'll just see where that goes.
All right. All right.
So, in the event of you blowing her back out, because your record's procedure here, Mr. K, I'm fully aware of your actions.
Oh, Sooty? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Have any of the two girlfriends mentioned Tinker or Carmine in any sort of way during its intercourse?
Ooh.
During no, but Sooty was there today. During the whole fiasco at her house when Carmine showed up.
Interesting.
Octo's good.
So I mean,
so they're not the
basically what happened
talkative
was
type.
I called Carmine today, and I said, "Hey, how you doing, Carmine? Can you do me a favor? Can you see if I left my wallet on your dining room table? I lost it." And he said, "Well, what? What are you talking about? What do you mean? Where's your wallet?" So then I was like, "Fine, I'll show you." So then I texted him a picture of me with his girlfriend. And then I said, I'll spend it the night. We're just friends. But you see my wallet around? And then he had a whole mental breakdown and shit. And
yeah.
All right.
Then I called him back. I said, "Yo, did you check my wallet was there?" He's like, "Fuck you, Mr. K." So I just went to the house myself, and
very good impression.
Sooty let me in. I found my wallet. I was with my boy Dean was with me as well, and while we were there, I just happened to have to take a shower there. So I kind of was naked in my boxes, chilling on the couch after.
Yeah.
And Carmine
Dude,
showed up, and
I don't know what more.
he was not happy.
No.
I'm trying to figure out what more is missing.
It was just a random coincidence. He ended up being back at his home at that time, or
from the
So I
time.
think it's because I asked him to go there for the wallet, but
oh right.
I figured he wasn't because it was taking forever. It was like half hour. I didn't hear back from him.
All right.
Yeah. It's okay. I'm glad you
holy
and your
fuck,
friend Dean
man.
made it out alive. Based on
That's
his,
scary.
Yeah, I mean,
recent actions.
he did wobble me. I was on the ground for a little, but my boy Dean fucking knocked him unconscious.
Okay. Yeah. It seems like he's a repeat offender of fucked up shit recently. I think we'll take this all into note, and me and him are gonna talk, and we'll see if we have any more questions. But for now, I don't really. We'll see. I'm gonna sidebar with him, and then we'll figure something out. All right.
Sure.
I'm gonna turn the recording off.
Yeah. Give us a moment, Mr. K. We're back momentarily. Okay.
No problem.
I think
That's about it.
I think the main thing is we just ask him if we can contact him if we have any further questions.
Yeah. Hence why I'm kind of been arguing on his side.
Mhm.
To kind of promote like a relationship that he is comfortable talking to us, because I'm making it seem like I'm like on his side in a way, and that we're just focused on unraveling what happened. I'm not really questioning a whole lot of things. I'm just kind of going along with the whole mumbo jumbo, just to kind of, because clearly the recording and the statements, it's not a whole lot.
Yeah, I agree.
We can't do much with that. It gives us some more motivation to dive deeper and figure out what we could find. It is good to try and at least form some sort of traffic log of their them coming around Little Soul, them interacting with each other and things like that, just to give us potential grounds. If we find something, we can tie that to these statements, and then subpoenas in the various
My big
things.
thing, when I was asking about the whole, if he was on duty, if a cop's doing that stuff on duty, it's an abuse of power, and it would definitely result in a termination or suspension at least, rather than like, oh, he ended up shooting or kidnapping Francis, which is what I believe happened after what he's saying. That wouldn't necessarily represent a suspension, because it could have been in self-defense or something could have happened that we don't know about, right? But whenever he's on duty, he needs to tell, you know, he has to communicate stuff like this on the radio. Other people need to know about it. He's not gonna be by himself. It's different, you know what I mean?
I do want to try and find this Bass report before we finalize, just because there could be something that I want to question him about.
Kidnapping and self-defense.
Also, we're still
well, not necessarily kidnapping, today, but right? He could argue that something happening.
Fine, or what's the plan with that?
Yeah, I worded it wrong. The fine today is like 51 grand. The agreement that we made that, or $53, $25 fine. We'll let him walk out of here.
Yeah, with parole, yeah.
Yeah, with parole, and that was the whole agreement that we would just not rate him. But
I found this fucking kidnapping thing.
I
type in Bass and try to scroll down and try and find this.
It'd be in the reports.
Oh, true.
I wish more people would snitch. I agree. Sally Smith. I don't have anything.
Look for Tinker, I'll look for Carmine. And afterwards we'll look for Franny.
Yeah, Bass probably ignored it. Is my thing. He could have also ignored it too. And like
yeah, the
we can just ask him about it. Yeah, I don't really have nothing.
Seek other complaints.
Nothing for Tinker.
Nothing for Carmine as well. I'm back to a month ago now. We're just too far down. Okay. I'll
yeah.
Tap in friends one more time just to make sure.
All right.
Yeah, so I think we'll let him walk. We'll charge him with parole and the fine. We'll thank him. And we'll make sure we'll reiterate the fact that we're trying to, you know, figure out what happened so the right steps can be taken.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing here. Okay. You want me to do the whole shit, or you want it done? You should charge him and fine him.
Yeah, I'll charge him and fine him, and we'll wrap everything up.
Okay.
All right. All right.
All right, Mr. K.
I'm gonna turn on the recording. We'll wrap it up.
All right.
All right. I've tried to dig for the report on the thing Bass mentioned to you in regards to the kidnapping, Defiu, Carmine, and Tinker and everything. Nothing has come up so far, so I will contact Bass himself and ask as to where that went, because it could be a log report that I don't have access to, nor neither does my friend and colleague here. Okay, so it could be a sensitive, you know, subject due to the fact that it's involving an officer, or, you know, at the time 2 officers. So it's highly likely that the report is logged for certain individuals that are investigating it. So that'll be something that we follow up on. So with that being said, because we are going to get try to get involved here and figure out as to what's going on based on the statements you made today and the recordings that we have from this interrogation session. So are you open for us to contact you at a later time to further maybe ask some questions in regard on the investigation for the kidnapping offenses and then, you know, involving Carmine and Tinker?
Sure thing.
Okay. Beautiful. Now that being
said,
you hide
the events?
Way forward here is the Bones
what's it called?
Charge you with your current charges for today.
I guess they're disabled.
I'm going to be sending you to Bolingbrook.
Yeah.
Letting you walk out of here with some parole and a fine. And that's going to be it. So whenever we have something else that comes up based on the talks we have with Bass, we'll contact you and see where we go from here.
Yeah.
I want to thank you for your cooperation. It means a lot to us being a PD.
This motherfucker's talking.
As we said, you know, Tinker already has his punishment. And the name Carmine does keep, you know, coming up on various occasions. So I think for the investigation's sake, it's this is vital. Thank you so much, Mr. K.
Yeah.
And I want to promote this behavior going forward. So that being said, let's get you out of here.
Yeah, I'll take care of your bill and all that, and you're gonna be released on parole. We'll treat, like I said, the RPG as just a possession charge today, and I'm not gonna go digging for anything more, because you were a man of your word, and I do believe you with that you had evidence, and it looks legit as all get out.
It's a fact,
yeah. And I hope you understand that I'm a man of my word now too.
I
Now,
appreciate
just-
that as well, guys.
In
All
the
right,
case of it ever transpiring into a court case, are you willing to testify
yeah.
with testimony?
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, beautiful.
That's good to hear. I'm sure we're gonna be bringing this up to other investigators that have been working with us along the way with the past case, and we'll see if we have anything else. I'll send you a text so you have my contact information. What's the best way to contact you? Do we call you or we text you?
Either or, really.
All right, sounds
If I
good.
don't answer, just text me and I'll get back.
All right. This is the charges today. I'm gonna read you the charges. It's 8x attempted murder, possession of firearm class 3 for the RPG, possession of class 1 for your pistol, possession of Oxy for the Oxy, Grand Theft Auto for the S Plus boost car, and possession of contraband in the 2nd degree for all like the dongle and all those other things. How do you plead to those charges today?
I plead guilty.
All right, sounds good. I'm gonna get you fined up, and then you're gonna be getting parole of 240 months.
Okay.
All right, just this is the first time really meeting here, Mr. K. Just so you're aware, I'm Octavius Carpetta. People call me Octo. I'm part of Davies PD. I'm a cadet, but I've been involved in various cases. That's why I've been approached to assist today with Jeffrey Bonds. Well, once again, thank you for your time, your cooperation, and ideally, try not to commit any more crimes. But I know it's not going to stop you, but I still got to say it because, a lot of potential in you there, Mr. K. It's a shame to see you go this
Well,
route,
I can respect you. I used to be a detective myself, so I know what it takes.
For the right cloth, it seems, sir.
As you can see, I do great work with Carmine, so.
You're not bad, I'm quite impressed.
All right, follow me, Mr. K. We'll go grab your
Some
possessions
justice,
and get you out of
will
here.
Prevail today, in the future.
All right.